You ever get to a point where you've read all the books, done all the journaling, said all the affirmations, tried to stay high vibe, and still you feel like your life isn't matching the energy you're putting out? It's confusing, right? Frustrating, disheartening even. And in the quiet moments, it's easy to wonder if something about you is just wrong. Like maybe there's some secret code everyone else seems to know, some special vibration or frequency that unlocks the life they want, and you're just missing it. But what if the truth is you're not missing anything? What if you're not failing at all? What if you're simply operating from a set of unseen patterns that were never yours to begin with? Because here's what they don't tell you in most of the positive thinking circles. Manifestation doesn't start with your conscious desires. It starts with your energetic set point, with what your body believes is safe, with what your nervous system has been trained to expect, with the emotional atmosphere that lives in your subconscious and has lived there for a very, very long time. See, your mind might be saying yes to the new life, the abundance, the love, the peace. But your body might still be bracing for the fall. Your subconscious might still associate success with isolation. It might remember moments where visibility led to punishment, where asking led to rejection, where joy was short-lived, where safety was always conditional. And so, even though you're doing all the right things, you may be carrying an internal signal that says, I can't hold this. I can't trust this. I can't keep this. And that signal, that is what the universe responds to. This is the piece so many people miss. You don't manifest what you want. You manifest what you're available to receive. And what you're available to receive is shaped by what your nervous system believes it can handle, what your subconscious mind believes is normal, what your inner emotional world has come to expect. So if you've ever wondered why things seem to fall apart right before they come together, or why it feels like you're always 2 steps forward, 3 steps back, or why something beautiful arrives and then disappears, this might be why. It's not that you're not aligned. It's that you're still unconsciously loyal to a version of yourself who had to live small in order to feel safe. And that version of you isn't bad or wrong. They were brilliant. They kept you alive. They adapted perfectly to your circumstances. But now you're ready for something more. And that's where the real work begins. Not in pushing, not in chasing, but in regulating, in repatterning, in gently teaching your nervous system a new truth. That joy can be safe, that love can stay, that money doesn't have to equal stress, that rest isn't laziness, that expansion doesn't mean abandonment. That's when manifestation starts to feel less like magic and more like remembering. And it's not always loud or flashy. Sometimes it's subtle, soft, a breath that finally goes deeper, a day where you don't apologize for your needs, a decision made from trust, not fear. These are the moments where energy shifts, where timelines bend, where the future begins to soften into the present. So if you've been searching for a different way to live and create, not one built on hype or hustle or pretending to be more spiritual than you feel, but something rooted, honest, embodied, maybe it's time to go deeper. If you're ready to explore what it really means to create from alignment, if you're curious about how manifestation works beneath the surface, in the space between energy and belief and nervous system truth, you'll find a link to my book in the description below. It's not just about learning something new, it's about unlearning what was never yours to begin with. It's about finally coming home to the version of you who knows they are worthy, not because of what they do, but because of who they are. And even if you never click a thing, hear this. You are not broken. You are not late. And you are not asking for too much. Your desires are sacred, and you don't have to fight for what you were born to receive. You just have to remember it's already on its way to you, and then choose moment by moment to meet it there.